Richards is here from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Jessel Taank is here from the Real Housewives of New York City. Pavit is behind the bar. Pavit, the viewers were pissed at you this season.
Ooh.
So I hear.
Yeah. Do you
Get
think,
in line.
do you think you should have approached Jessel's needs differently?
I don't, perhaps, but I also think that the viewers don't understand our relationship is a lot of back and forth banter.
Yeah, we do banter a lot.
Okay.
And it's all love.
Okay.
In a banter form.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the virtual fans. Whitney from Connecticut, what's your question for Kyle?
Hi, Andy. Happy holidays.
Thank
Kyle,
you.
my question is, what do you think about Lisa Vanderpump saying your issues with Dorit are full circle and that you were a terrible friend to her?
What do I think?
Oh, I didn't
I think
see
that's
that
just so
LVP
predictable.
said that.
She loves to jump on a moment that she's like, oh, I can seize this opportunity. And she was saying that, you know, for us to become friends again, we'd have to start with an apology. Well, don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. No one's, you know, trying to fix that. So, you know, keep talking about it.
What's so amazing to me is I will say that every other time I see Kyle, Kyle's like, I ran into LVP the other day. I mean,
Yeah.
you keep running into
But
it.
she
I mean,
always does
Beverly
this
Hills is small. I
She
mean,
always does this whole, you know, I don't know, I would never come back. But I mean, maybe I would, but if I would apologize. Well, I guess we won't be seeing you then.
Your accent is really good. It's so good.
she does a good LVP.
Yeah, really good.
Yes.
More British than me.
It's Robin Chris from Ohio with a question for Jessel. Hey, wow. Party time.
Wow.
We're the Kyle and Andy of Ohio.
Nice.
And Kyle, we love our OG Beverly Hills and Halloween gowns.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you so
nice.
much.
So, Jessel, have you and Pavit still been seeing the therapist from Mexico City?
And if so, how has it helped your relationship?
Yeah, we have, and you know, honestly, it just helps put a lot of things into perspective. So I think he's still kind of on the border with if it's worth the money and the time. But you know, yeah.
Why can't you just talk over a bucket of fried chicken?
That would be his
And
therapy.
are you cutting down on the snacking during therapy?
Let me just say one thing. If you schedule a meeting during my lunchtime around 2 p.m.,
Right.
and I haven't eaten, I gotta eat.
Right. Okay.
I never had therapy.
I couldn't tell if you were doing a bit or...
There was no rules. I never done therapy. I didn't know there was a rule set that you can't eat.
I'm starting to see why they were upset with you.
Yeah. They're having a serious
Thank
conversation with the therapist about Jessel's want to have another child. And he's sitting there like
Eating Kentucky
Nachos.
eating salsa
Yeah,
and nachos.
Well, maybe, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have, but I should have just eaten beforehand. But I was
Yeah,
hungry.
now he knows. Now he knows.
Okay, very good. I thought your reunion was outstanding, Jessel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was. I went home and took 2 shots of tequila.
Yeah,
and,
me too.
Yeah.
It was really intense.
It was intense.
It was very intense. Yours is coming up. I think we're shooting it in February.
That's what I heard. Just
Yes. we have
drag
lots to
it
get
out.
through. Yes, exactly.
I won't be having 2 shots of tequila, but I
No,
probably
you won't.
want to. But I won't.
Yeah, you won't. You won't. It's a really good season, this season of Beverly Hills. It's
Well, it was really rough for me in the beginning. It got better. I was just struggling, and you know, but yes.
I mean, I have to say, it really touched me. It surprised me how much it touched me seeing you navigating your new life. I mean, I didn't, you know, last season we saw the two of you, we saw kind of the dissolution of what it was into we don't know what. But this year, seeing you, you know, just kind of your house, which was always so full, and it's not. I mean, it was very touching.
It was a really big adjustment, and I'm embarrassed how often I, you know, cry, and I'm a very emotional person. But it really was a very big adjustment to have, you know, Mo move out and Alexia, you know, within weeks of each other, and just my life was so different. I never imagined I would be that, you know, person. I'm like, oh, I'm a mom and 2 daughters here. It just felt like this is someone else's life, and it was a very big adjustment for me. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
In better news, the party you threw tonight was amazing.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, and we all got tattoos. It was really crazy. People who you would never think would get a tattoo got a tattoo.
Wow.
I love, dragging them down with me.
I love it. All right, I want to thank Kyle Richards, Jessel Taank, and Pavit. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody.